What is going on, guys? EKDrifter458 here, and today welcome back to the Forza Horizon 2 demo. Oh yes, and we are back in the Mitsubishi Evo. Oh yes. Now, a lot of you guys have been suggesting for me to drive this car, and we finally have got around to doing it because I've been addicted. Oh, that's a tree. I've been addicted to this game for the past few nights, and this shows you how much I love this game. It's a demo, and I've been addicted to it. And we've only got limited to the map, and I've been addicted to it. So imagine what the full game's going to be, and I'm happy to report because I played the full game. It's freaking awesome. But anyway, guys, I'm sorry that there wasn't a video up yesterday because I actually recorded some online gameplay with Black Panther and my friend Andy, as you know, who I've mentioned quite a few times in my videos. But unfortunately, I didn't know this at the time. You have to use the Kinect to record other people's voices. That is crap, so Microsoft, please let it work with the headset, because you could hear me no problem in that, but you could not hear Black Panther and Andy speaking, which kind of sucked. So there was literally no voice from them at all. So yeah, what the hell? I was wondering where we were going there. I was thinking, is this a new race they've added into the demo? No, they're not, but yeah, we kind of wanted to take it off-road because it is a rally car at heart, so it's a production rally car, but it's still an absolute off-roading beast. But yeah, it would be quite good to do a head-to-head in Horizon 2 against the Evo and the Subaru Impreza. I might actually do that if Theo is actually interested, if Black Panther is interested. So yeah, it's been an epic few days playing this game, guys. I really like it, and personally, I think the Evo's the best car I've driven because it feels like it is the best for drifting, no doubt about it. Even though the RS3 is great, it gets boring quite quickly, it does. But the Bowler is good, don't get me wrong, but I think it's more suited to off-roading. I am not an off-roading person, I prefer drifting and cruising. But I love the Bowler, it's a big, friendly giant, I do like it. And plus it's got a Jag V8, so you can't say shit, because you can't mock it for that, so yeah. But yeah, a lot of you guys have been asking, when is the open lobby going to be? And it's going to be on Sunday night, this weekend, at 10 PM UK time and 5 PM US time. Now, I was going to make it on Saturday night, but a lot of people are busy on Saturday nights, like going to the club, in the club. Yeah, but a lot of people go out dancing and stuff on Saturday, and they're generally busy and stuff, so I thought Sunday is the lazy day, so Horizon is a more kickback game, so why not make it the open lobby on a Sunday? Oh yes, so keep that in mind, guys. 10 PM UK time and 5 PM US time for the open lobby. We're going to be doing some drifting, we're going to be cruising, we're going to be doing all different types of shit. Oh yes we are. So I don't know what car to use for open lobby. I might jump back in RS3, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, hopefully we can go online now, because in the demo I kind of wanted to do like a comparison, because with Forza Motorsport 5, you know, there's a lot of trolls. There's a ton of trolls in the game, but in Horizon 2, as I've always said, is more of a kickback, like put your feet up sort of game. But there has been some trolls, and it's mostly in, oh, strangely it's not in the Bowlers, it's all in Mitsubishi Evos. It's really weird, I don't know why, but yeah, we'll do this race, guys, why not? It's a circuit race, I love doing them, so yeah. But yeah, I was at work today, guys, and yeah, I don't know if you've ever had this moment. You see someone like that used to bully you, or you knew from school that was a complete and utter dickhead. I actually had to serve this guy on the tills, and it was the most awkwardest thing ever, because he looked high as a freaking kite. He really did. He looked completely off of his face. So he said to me, "Alright, how you doing? How you been since you left school?" Now, if you guys don't know, I left school back in 2011. It was in 6th year. I don't know how it works anywhere else in the world, but there is 6 years. I'm not saying sex, as a lot of people say. It's just my accent. The Scottish people, we say six, like sex, but you know what I mean. The Horizon bucket list. We're not doing that right now. Even though the Jedi is sexy as hell, I am not interested in it right now. I can't believe I just said that. You're going mad, man! The other day I says, don't overstay it and now DRS3, and now I'm saying I don't want to drive the Jera. God damn it! But anyway, we'll be doing like a bucket list event in Open Lobby as well, like a bunch of us drifting the Jeras and stuff, because a ton of you wanted to see that as well. But anyway, getting back to the story about Servant the Dickhead, yeah, he looked really high and stuff, so he said to me, how are you been since you left school? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay, I've been to college and stuff, and then he says, oh, right, okay. I don't think he's actually done anything, but then basically, he just done that classic dickhead move, and he says, so, what was it he said? I can't remember what he said, but it was just something really dickish, but I don't know if you guys get that. But he went away after that. I don't know if you guys get that though. You like bump into a complete and utter like dickhead from school or someone that used to bully you, and then when they're out of school or not with their friends, they try and act nice to you. Why would you even respond to them? I mean, if they've bullied you at high school or in primary school or something like that, it's more high school I get bullied in, because primary school you don't really do that, but yeah, in high school it was just a bunch of dicks. It really was just a bunch of dicks. So but yeah, I soldiered on, so I respect everyone out there who's getting bullied. So if you need some support, always you can talk to me, because granted, I know I haven't been that active in the comments lately. I will try my best to get back to it, guys, because that's the thing I can probably like to put on my list, that I'm really active in the comments. And Mango just drove by. That's his driver tar at least. Yeah, that's the thing I like to put on my list, that I'm one of the most active YouTubers in the comments, because you don't see a lot of YouTubers going into the comments these days. But take example for PewDiePie, he just disabled his comments. Well, obviously there's a difference between me and PewDiePie. He's got nearly 31 million subscribers and he gets tons of comments, so I can see his point. It must be stressful, man. It must be absolutely stressful. But yeah, what's the point of YouTube really when you can't answer back to your fans? Because that's why I do it. I love doing this, because it's like a mini conversation I get with you guys in the comments. I love it, absolutely love it. But yeah, big thanks to all the support on these Horizon 2 demo videos. Cannot wait till the full game comes out, guys, because I actually just booked 2 days off of work, so that we could get some videos out for you guys. So I'll be working through the week instead of at the weekend on that one, so we can actually go down to game with Andy very early in the morning to get Horizon 2 and start making videos for you guys. Because the thing that I want to say to you right now is that, do you want me to start from the beginning when I do the Let's Play? Because granted, the UK get it on October 3rd, and the rest of the world, I believe, get it on September 30th. I think there is some countries that get it on the 1st and the 2nd, but where I am, we get it on the 3rd. So I know a lot of people at Slaptrain, Tomcat, whoever else is doing the Let's Play, they'll have it out first. So and plus the demo is basically, from what I've seen, the first half an hour of the game. So what I was going to say, do you want me to start the Let's Play at the bit where we get cut off in the demo, which is where we're driving to Nice? I think that would be a good plan, because I know that there's different cars available in the full game, like the Supra and the Chevy and that, but you've seen some gameplay on my channel of that already. But if you haven't, I'll leave a link down below for you guys to see the exclusive gameplay footage from Playground Games. But yeah, tell me in the comments what you think of that, guys, because I think that would be quite a good plan. But also at the same time, I want to experience the game in the full. Oh yes, I do. But yeah, the other thing I was going to say is that the Scottish independence thing now, this started, I think the voting day was yesterday now. I'm not a massive political person, right? I'm not a massive political person, but I'm sure you guys in America must have heard this as well. I know it really doesn't concern you, but I know the majority of my audience on YouTube is Americans, so I'll just keep you guys updated with this. It turned out to be a no, but I'm not trying to start a war here or anything like that, because, as I say, I'm not a political person, but I would have voted yes. I would have voted yes, but too bad now, I guess. Too bad now. But yeah, I don't know how it's going to affect us or anything like that. It doesn't seem it doesn't really seem that bad at the moment, but I can kind of see the pros and cons from both sides. But if we did go independent, we kind of might need. I don't know if we'd have kept the pound, but it's a lot of crap. I don't like getting into detail about stuff like this because it's just not my thing. It really isn't my thing. So yeah, if you guys want to voice your opinions about the independence thing, and if you do come from Scotland, tell me in the comments down below because I'll be interested to see what your thoughts are on it. But yeah, we're getting to one of the most exciting things that I'm going to talk about now. What are you guys most hyped for in Forza Horizon 2? For example, the cars, the exploring, the customization. Mine would have to be just chilling with friends, finding the best drift roads in the game, and just riding off into the sunset, because when I say riding off into the sunset, oh god, the sunset is good in this game when it turns to night, because well, sunrise, sunset, sunset sunset is the one at night, so we are not going to be doing the Huracan one because we've done that too many times. So we're going to be taking some driving now, guys. We really are, but as it says, the most hype thing for me is just going to be drifting, because we'll try and slide this Evo right now. It's going to be pretty damn fun to do, because oh yes, and it's in the wet, so we can slide it a bit better. Too bad the thing is that we can't really see tyre smoke in the rain. Oh yes, now, there's a funny story behind that little building that went on last night. Now, me and Andy were just in a little free roam session together. We didn't have the mics or anything on, but we just climbed up the stairs and stuff. Now, I'm not going to do it because I was stuck for like half an hour in this. I just want to address this thing. If there's trolls about in the game, they'll try and push you off, because this bit here, unless you go, well, if you don't go in sideways, you'll be stuck there. You literally will be stuck there. So me and Andy literally went down vertically, and until a very nice person, can't remember their gamer tag, came and pushed us out, because it's quite annoying. It's really quite annoying, because look at the gap, man, because you can easily fall off it. But yeah, that gap though, that gap. But yeah, a lot of people have been saying to me, EK, can you slam the cars in Horizon 2? Now, I'm not so sure if you can properly like stanchion it, but I think you can really drop the suspension. You can drop the ride height and everything like that. So it's going to be pretty mega, because the amount of variety you can have, like you can have drifter cars, you can have off-roading cars, you can have stanchion cars. Well, not proper stanchion, but you get what I mean. I don't know if you could do negative camber, although as I've always said, I'm not really in the tuning side of things. I like to just upgrade the cars, but I think with this game I am going to actually get into the tuning side, because I've not been doing it for a hell of a long time, because I've only really done tuning on four-wheel drive cars to kind of make more of the power go to the back wheels, because that was in like the Forza 4 days when they didn't really do rear-wheel drive conversions and stuff. So it's just epic what Forza 5 brought to the table. And like conversions, that's the only good thing it brought to the table in my opinion. But yeah, apart from all like the Forza Vista and stuff and the amazing graphics, but Forza 5, me and Andy actually jumped back onto it the other night, and within 10 minutes we jumped back onto Horizon 2, because it just feels so old compared to this. It really does. It feels so damn old. Now, obviously it only came out last year, but the feeling of it, it's not even half the fun of Horizon 2, and this is just the demo. I'm saying this, and this is just the demo, guys, so just imagine what the capabilities are going to be when the full game comes out, because you get the airbase, you get, well, for you guys that don't know the airbase, it's essentially like a mile-long runway and stuff. It's kind of like the airport area in Forza 5. It's reminiscent of it, so yeah, it's just a hell of a lot of fun, that place. There's Nice, which is a very good city to drift around at night, because, as I've said, the light reflects off the car and stuff, so it's mental, absolutely mental. But yeah, guys, I was going to say to you, I forgot to say this to you a couple of videos ago. When I was at Playground Games, I asked about the possibility of more music being added to the game as DLC. See you, Mango, bye bye. But yeah, Ralph Fulton actually responded, and he says that we do have the technology to do that these days, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if he says yes or no. It kind of had that sort of. It had the developer answer. He says we could do it and we could not do it. So that's not the exact words he says, but you know what I mean. Because when I asked him about the DLC cars, he says, now we can't go into it at detail, but he says to me, some of the cars you mentioned will be in the game. So I only asked about 3 cars, which was the F-Type, as you all know, the Eagle Speedster and the BMW E46 M3. Now, I think the E46 has got to come back, because as you all know, most wanted 2005 car. It's just an awesome car. The Speedster is, well, when Horizon 1 came out, Ralph Fulton, I've seen it in a video, says that it was his favourite car, so I'm pretty sure they're going to bring that back, because it is my favourite car as well. It's the F-Type and Eagle Speedster are my joint favourite cars, because it's like it's like you've got a pet. Would you prefer your cat or your dog? It's kind of like that for me. You can't really do that because they're both epic cars. Because I don't know if you know this, guys, but Top Gear recently filmed a thing with the F-Type R Coupe and the Eagle Low Drag GT or Coupe thing. Damn you, Golf. Why'd you have to frick it up? You blew it up! Damn you! Damn you, Golf! Oh my god, this thing just like a peach! Just like an absolute peach now. I want to say this, right? What's the words? Use words, CK, use words. I'm going to be very interested to see what style of drivers are going to be on this game, because obviously you'll get your cruisers, you'll get your drifters, you'll get your racers, but obviously it ain't going to be racers as in Forza Motorsport 5 level. You get them like, they'll be doing races in the game, but obviously you can't get Forza 5 position and stuff, so it's going to be amazing how many capabilities of like driving styles you can do, because you can set up drift cars, you can set up off-road cars, you can set up off-road cars, which I think the Evo, I don't really know about this thing. It's a really good drift car, even with 4-wheel drive, because as you'll know, the chassis in this thing and the powertrain and stuff, it kind of splits the power to each wheel. Because if you've seen the episode of Top Gear where they put the Evo 10 up against the Subaru WRX hatchback, you see, quote, it runs rings around the Subaru. It really does, even though I like both of them equally, because I am not an Evo fanboy, I'm not a Subaru Impreza fanboy, but I've got to say though, the new Subaru Impreza WRX STI, bring it in, please, Blake, and it would suit this game absolutely perfectly, because not only does it look gorgeous, but it sounds amazing. It really does, because I don't know if you guys watch Fastlane Daily, but Erica, she is a massive Subaru fan, and I believe, I don't know if she's got a Subaru, but no, she's got a Nissan Sentra, I think it is, but she always really likes the Subaru Imprezas. But what's the other car again? I don't know if I've told you this, guys, but the AMG GT is in Drive Club. Now, it'd be quite interesting to see that thing come into Horizon, but I think it's going to be that sort of exclusive thing that EA does with Need for Speed, because they've got the SLS Black Series. I'm not too sure if that's been in any other game. Well, I think it's been in Grid Autosport and nothing else, I believe, because if you know what I'm talking about, because what's the most recent example? I think Gran Turismo with the GTRs and stuff, they get the new GTR Nismo. Holy shit, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, Ricky, man? Nice little Scooby-Doo. Not Scooby-Doo, you stupid idiot. Oh god, there's going to be war in the comments now. I'm sorry, Subaru fanboys. I'm only joking. But yeah, the Mitsubishi Evo, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys have like a nickname for the Evo. I think everyone just calls it an Evo, but with the Impreza you can call it so many different names. You can call it the Scooby-Doo, or the one that I kind of said by mistake, the Scoobaroo. The Scoobaroo. But yeah, it's just an amazing car that, I don't know, because what do you guys prefer, the saloon version of the Subaru Impreza or the hatchback? Personally, for the older model one, I prefer the hatchback, like the one that was rivaling the Evo 10. But with the new one, there is going to be a hatchback version, but for now there's only a sedan version. But I love the sedan one very much, I really do. But anyway guys, that is it for today in the Horizon 2 demo with the Mitsubishi Evo. Oh yes, I drive an Evo. Oh yeah, I drive an Evo. But yeah, as I said guys, the open lobby will be taking place on Sunday night at 10 PM UK time and 5 PM US time. So if you want to get into it, what you're going to have to do, I'll probably give you details about it tomorrow. Just leave me your gamer tag on Facebook. Now, the reason why I'm saying Facebook is that I don't want it to get mixed up in all the comments. So what I want you to do guys is go follow me on Facebook and Twitter, post your gamer tag, and I'll actually put a link up later tonight or something about post your gamer tags here, and then what you need to do is just post it on that. So yeah, anyway guys, I will give you more information on the lobby tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Why did I say comment, for God's sake? That was such an old thing that I used to do. I slipped up there. I meant to say like and subscribe. There we go. For more Forza Horizon 2 and for when the full game comes out as well. But I'm still having a hell of a lot of fun on the demo. But yeah guys, we'll be recording some more gameplay online tomorrow night with Black Panther and Andy, so that should be up on Sunday. It really should. So yeah, thanks all for watching. See you next time from me and the Evo. Peace. And that is how you park like a boss. See you later guys. Peace.